Should we do it?
I think. Looks good.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome to Table 10, our knitting podcast. We will be your hosts today. My name is Renee.
I'm Rachel, and this is episode 27.
Episode 27! Yay!
Yeah!
We are rested.
Yes! I told Renee I feel great.
We already feel like we have better energy because last week I feel like...
Rested and caffeinated.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a minute since we've done this.
I know.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
I kept feeling like the days were passing and... like,
Were you getting nervous?
No.
I was getting nervous.
No, I was like, look how much stuff I'm getting done.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I actually thought we're going to have to explain that this has been more than a week of recording time.
Oh, so that people don't have unrealistic
so that people
expectations.
don't think that we have like ghost knitters or something. Like other people knitting for us. People do that.
That would be so nice.
Like people have sample knitters, but I think they own businesses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would be so nice.
No, because then you wouldn't get the fun of making it.
No, I know, but I want the fun of making it, but I also want more finished objects than I have time for right now.
You know what I would like? I would like just someone that would knit the stockinette part of the body and the ribbing of the cuffs. That's it. That's all I need. I can do the rest. The rest is kind of fun.
No, I do.
It's the part that goes...
There are some things that I think like, okay, for example, if I look at my winter and I think I can make one garment a month.
I know.
Then I think, oh, my queue's longer than that. I'm not going to get to them.
I actually did that. I organized my queue. Aggressively. I aggressively scheduled myself. And I don't have nearly enough time.
Right. That's what I mean. So wouldn't it be nice if somebody was like...
You know what I think I have to do? I have to ditch that summer knitting plan of socks and t-shirts. I want sweaters.
Well, I thought you were going to say I have to ditch that full-time job.
I wish. I wish I could ditch that full-time job.
Oh! Okay.
What's happening?
I'm going to write myself a note.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Is it a plan to retire?
No.
Oh, that doesn't say retire.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So, you want to start?
Wait, how has your week been? We haven't talked. I swear school started and we're like ships passing in the night.
Well, we are.
So, honestly, guys, this is you hanging out with us, hanging out with each other because we don't get to hang out with each other.
No. Yeah. School's keeping me very busy. Excuse me. I have one that started middle school this year. That's been a whole set of challenges. And the at-home work has increased tremendously. And he's not the kind of child that loves at-home work. It's not his thing. I get it.
I
It's
get
not
it.
my thing
Same.
either. I think homework's dumb. But we have it and we have to do it. So that's a daily struggle. Both of my kids play hockey, which is like a really time-intensive sport. My little one practiced 5 days last week and had 2 games.
What?
He's 9.
That's a whole week.
That's every day, every single day. And one day, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so my husband left us just for 2 days.
No, you didn't know. Her husband went on a trip.
He abandoned us.
I'm sure that's emotionally what it felt like, but that's not what actually happened.
My husband has, we have, but he has 3 kids from his first marriage, and they're like fully grown, fully functional adults. So they don't live anywhere near us. And one of them was going to be in Vegas for the weekend, and my husband wanted to go hang out with him, which sounds like a great time. I would have liked to go on too. Just kidding. Not really. But so my husband went to hang out with his kids Thursday. And Thursday night, we had practice, I thought, at 5:45, and it's 7:45. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Because we don't live close enough to the rink to get home in between. And we have dogs. So we had to put the dogs in the crate at 4:45 to get to the rink by 5:15 so he can get dressed and be on the ice at 5:45. And then after his practice, we were going to have an hour to wait until the next one practiced, and then a half-hour drive home. So I drop him off at the door of the rink, and me and my older son go park in the parking lot, finish his homework. So we were there fighting about it for a couple of minutes. Walk in the rink, and my little one is standing at the front desk crying. I was like, what happened? He's like, I couldn't find you. I'm like, why do you need to find me? I mean, we're here every day. He's like, I'm early. We were an hour early. An hour early. And
the dogs.
And I did not bring the right set of equipment. He is a skater and a goalie, and I thought it was a skater night, and it was a goalie night. So I texted the coach, and I was like, hey, I'm really winning at life over here. We're already at the rink with the wrong gear. Luckily, the coach was like, it's fine. He'll just practice as a skater. That's not a big deal. And he recovered from the abandonment.
You all felt abandoned.
But that meant that I had the schedule a whole hour wrong. So we left the house at 4:45. We got home at 10:30.
Oh my gosh.
On a school night.
Oh my gosh. Plus the dogs needed it.
Plus the dogs hadn't even eaten.
Yeah.
And then I felt bad for them. So I'm like knitting with the dogs until 1 o'clock in the morning.
To let them out.
Yeah. Because we crate them because they're naughty when we're not home. Anyhow, it's been a real week. How's your week?
We had a good week.
Oh, my husband's back now. He had a good time.
My husband celebrated a birthday. So we did all of the birthday things. He took his birthday day off of work. And he and I got to go because the children still had school that day. So he and I got to go have
day date.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. We went to a new restaurant. Well, new to us restaurant in the area. Yeah.
You can tell me about it later. I guess.
It was really good.
Good.
And they had really good looking bread. I can't eat bread.
I love bread.
But my husband ordered
a lot of bread.
2 meals and like put it away. And they had like fancy coffee. It was just nice. It was such a nice treat. And then after our day date, morning breakfast date, after the kids like just got dropped off at school, I said, what do you want to do? He said, my hip's really bothering me. Can we go to that walk-in orthopedist hours?
Did he go?
Not this day. Because it was that's why I texted you and said when. That's aging birthdays for you. Hey, we have no kids and free time. Let's go to the orthopedist.
I'll take a cortisone shot, please.
That's right. But instead, because we didn't have the time for that, because it was the wrong business hours, we came home and hung out. He said, I think I want to like...
Oh, do nothing?
Yeah. He said, I want to hang out. Nothing. I want to hang out on the back deck, like lay on our outdoor furniture. You want to lay outside with me? That sounds great. Oh, and he talked dirty to me. Do you know what he said? He said, let's go home. I can like lay around and read and figure out how to work one of my new birthday presents, and you can knit. And I was like, I love it. So, yeah, we did a pumpkin patch this weekend.
Fun.
It was hot.
Yeah. It was very hot this weekend.
I feel like
that's September. September's still the summer. You're tricked because school starts.
Yes.
But September is very much the summer.
I had on a little t-shirt and overalls, and I had full back sweat. It was hot.
Yeah.
But we did all of the things. The kids were very happy. It was very fun. So, anyways, we had a nice week.
Good.
So that birthday extravaganza now comes to a close.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Rach, what are you wearing?
Oh, I'm wearing my painting honeycomb shawl. It's done.
It's beautiful.
I'm wearing it like this because I think, you know how people wear them all like voluminous in the front? Mm-hmm. I think that on camera it looks like I'm drowning in scarf. But in real life, I think it looks good. So in real life, I might not wear it this way, but I just wanted to show you. Renee, it's sizable. Okay, here it is.
We should compare our sizes.
Here she is.
So pretty, Rachel.
I'm very happy with it.
She's so pretty.
I'm very happy with it. And she did end up quite an open gauge, and I really like that.
Because that's what you were going for.
Yes. Yeah, she's like, I mean, you can stick this right in a purse.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I made this with 29 Bridges Go-To sock yarn. You guys, I've been saying the name of this color yarn wrong for like a month.
Nuh-uh.
I have.
Did Mary tell you?
No.
Oh.
No. But I went and looked at my Ravelry page when I edited it to say I finished it, and I was like,
which one?
The gray one. The gray one.
We think it's... What is it?
Okay, so the white main color is actually a speckle, and it's called Coral Reef. That's correct. One's correct. The pink is called Folio. Also correct. Mm-hmm. The gold is called Bourbon.
Wait, I want to guess before you say it.
Also correct.
Is it petroleum?
Nope.
Is it charcoal?
No.
Because you at one point switched, and I was like, why are we calling it charcoal? But I don't have it, so
it's carbon.
Carbon!
So,
we're doing great.
So sorry, Mary.
Carbon.
It's actually a really good name. You did a good job. She's probably like, I named that yarn so well, and you're butchering it all over the internet.
Sorry, Mary.
So anyhow, this is, look at it.
Look at it.
It's beautiful. Yes, so she's done. She was a journey.
I know.
And I'm very dramatic about it. When I updated it in Ravelry, it was 3 weeks.
Listen,
this is 3 weeks, but I was like, I've been knitting this for 20 years.
I think that you're experiencing how I experienced the Throughline shawl. You saw me do it and you heard me talk about it, but you didn't clock it. So you're like,
fun, progress. Look how much she's got done.
Yeah. And then, okay, so when I, in earlier episodes, made the through lines after Rachel, which is a very long scarf, but it's almost shawl size, but she calls it a scarf.
It's like almost 9 feet long.
Yeah. I also felt dramatic.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I've been knitting on this for months. It has to be months. And it was like 19 days.
Yeah. This was almost exactly 3 weeks, which I think is a really good clip.
Absolutely. But this is fingering weight, you guys.
This did go to Montana with me. So that's a lot of,
knitting
dedicated knitting time. But anyhow, she's done and she's beautiful and she feels so good.
Yes.
She feels so good.
Yes. I even wrapped this around. I was like...
I would wrap a baby in this. It's so soft.
Well, I did. My baby.
What baby?
I organized my closet and my son came in fresh out of the shower. So he only had shorts on. No shirt. Because he hangs around in the house at night without a shirt and sleep. Anyways, I wrapped him up in it and I said, how does this feel? And he was like, that feels cozy. And he's probably my most sensitive skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Hey, speaking of this, and I know that when we get closer, but I want to say it out loud. We're keeping Rhinebeck list for if anybody has recommendations on booths that we can't miss or things that I want to shop for. I put a shawl pin on my Rhinebeck. Okay, that's a good, I think that would be a fun memory to have instead of buying it online.
Yeah,
it's great. And maybe we could find like a fun vintage one. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
So, because I think that would be a fun little adornment. Yes. It's beautiful, Rachel.
Thank you. I love it.
Yeah.
Very, very happy with it.
You'll get a ton of use out of that.
And I did measure my leftover yarn and I had plenty.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of yarn left over. What are you wearing?
I am wearing my outline tee by Jessie Maed Designs. This is knit up in Magpie Fibers, Equinox Sport. It's a silk linen blend. And it's the colorway is called In the Navy. I have a ton of yarn left over, but I'm wearing this because this, hopefully, you guys, is the last time that you see this top looking like this. I didn't finish it. I didn't put the sleeves on. However, when we were in Montana, more than one person, retreat goers, had made the outline tee, and they did have the sleeves on it. And it does look nice because you get this additional
You can see that
outline.
Detail better. Right?
Yeah. So I told myself, when I get the straight pipe off my needles, I'm going to put the sleeves on.
It won't take you but a day and a half.
I know, but I have to just do it because, this is like, I've worked on it.
I know.
I could start another project, but I keep doing that. So what I am verbally committing to you guys that I'm going to put my sleeves on this.
Keep go, girl.
Sometime soon.
Before the next episode?
I don't know. Sometime soon.
So before the next episode?
Sometime soon.
Okay. By the next episode, Renee will have.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm wearing. It's really fun. It was one of my first bottom up knits, I believe. It's cropped. I extended the body even longer, and I wear like a white tank, like a crop tank under it. It's really comfortable.
It's very cute.
Yeah. I like next to skin, super soft, cozy
yarn.
yarn,
That yarn is
breathable,
nice.
Airy, nice drape.
Yes.
I'm really, really happy with this one. I would make it again.
Good.
For sure.
Good.
I don't know what yarn I would make it out of. If I would do the exact same one or obviously not blue, but like the Equinox sword. It was really nice to work with.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay.
That's what I am wearing.
All right.
Before we get into works in progress, can we just say, if you are...
We have to do finishes before that.
Okay, before we get into that, can we say welcome to all of our new subscribers and welcome back to all of our...
Oh, yeah, we only half introed.
Yeah, I know. I know. Guys, we are so happy to
have
you here with us.
Guys, sorry.
We're so happy to have you here with us every week. Rachel and I, as we were setting up the room today, sorry, I have an itch in my nose, we were talking about your comments and things that we had learned from you guys, or products that we had found from you guys, or the funny comments that you had left for us. So really, you are so special to us, and we are so happy to have each and every one of you here with us each week.
Yes.
You look like you had something to say. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we're doing things. Follow us on social media. Renee at Table 10, Rachel at Table 10, and collectively on Instagram, we also have Table 10 Podcast because we are extra.
Also, if you have a burning question that you really actually want an answer to, you could email us. It is an easy way, because we don't get that many emails. It's an easy way.
Now we do.
Well, I'm just saying. Every once in a while, an actual question comes through email, and I'm like, oh, that was so smart. Because, like, I don't know, an email feels more like...
official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tabletenpod@gmail.com if you want to email us. Wait, I had something else to say.
Like and subscribe. Instagram. Follow us. We're so happy to have you. We have new viewers here.
It's gone.
Oh.
It'll come back.
One viewer said that somebody had recommended our podcast to them, and that the person that had made the recommendation said, like, you're going to love them. Wait until you hear the story about
I saw that. Yeah.
But my nosiness wanted to be like, who was it? Who said these sweet things? I need to know.
Do you know, Renee loves nothing more than all the details.
I do.
All the details.
Yes.
Yes. What were they wearing when they said that?
Sometimes when I meet new people, because she's used to me and the people in my life are used to that, I have to say, I'm a very curious person. So if I'm asking too many questions, no problem if you just say, that's enough, or I don't want to answer that. I don't mean to be invasive, but I'm just like, oh, you made that? How'd you make that? What was the weather like that day? What inspired you to, you know?
It does.
Anyways.
It goes on for a good bit.
Hugs and questions, guys. That's what you're going to get from me. Okay.
That's true. Okay. So, you talked about getting the stripe pipe off your needles. Yes. Did you?
I did. Would you like to see her?
Yes.
Okay.
We're dying of suspense over here.
I know. I know that the last time that I tried her on, she looked like potato sack.
She looked like Dad's vest, we remember.
She didn't have sleeves. So my first comment that I would like to say is that if you're making a drop shoulder sweater that has a generous amount of ease, maybe think about that before you try it on without the sleeves. Because putting the sleeves on really did bring the look together. So here she is. Here's my finished
Renee.
stripe pipe.
Let me hold this sleeve out. She's so pretty.
This is a pattern by Kutovakika. She is knit out of Knitting for Olive's heavy merino. And except for this colorway, the green is fingering. It's their Knitting for Olive merino held double.
Oh, you can feel a difference.
Yes. So I have a lot to say about this. Whoops. First.
You have a lot to say about it? This
is
very surprising news.
I know. So first, it's very comfortable. I can just throw it on with a bra, no t-shirt underneath. This to me is very comfortable.
But we already know you like knitting for Olive's merino.
It's not as soft as that. It's a touch more rustic than their
merino. The heavy merino is a little bit.
I feel like you can even feel it here.
Well, okay, tell me if I'm wrong. I think that 2 fingering equal DK.
Yes.
But heavy merino equal worsted.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why your green feels different, I think.
But also, let's take weight away.
Yeah.
It is just a more rustic
Just a little
feeling.
bit. Just a little bit.
I feel like I had seen in the past, and now I feel like I'm gaslighting myself. Knitting for Olive say that if you hold their fingering double, it will equal the weight of their heavy merino.
Then why do they call it worsted?
Right. That's what I thought. But I have used them interchangeably before in the past, and I can get DK gauge because I'm a tight knitter with...
But you get a dense fabric.
Yes, stop. Stop.
You don't want me to guess about what you're going to say?
No.
You don't want me to get...
Let me tell them
You don't want me to say the words that are about to come out of your mouth? All right, it's a one-sided conversation now, guys. Go.
It's not one-sided. Okay, so we were traveling. I had my needles set up and we were on an airplane. And I didn't have like an abundance of needles. I just had what I thought I would need for the project. Okay. So I was getting DK gauge with the heavy merino, which is technically a worsted weight yarn. And you're right. The fabric was dense. I didn't like it. So when I was still knitting flat, I loosened up my gauge so that I could transition to a one US size up needle so that it was feeling stiff. But when I did that, did I consider my gauge? No, I didn't. I just considered what fabric I wanted to make.
I was there when you were doing it, and I didn't even think twice about it either.
Well, it's because we were in the moment. We were hanging out with people that we liked, and we were enjoying, we were at the retreat, so just
sounded like a good idea.
And where were all my needles? They were back in the hotel, in my luggage at that point. So I just rocked on. So this did end up larger than expected. Width-wise, it is larger. Body length-wise, it is, and I do want to come back to the yarn. Body length-wise, it is the finished length that the pattern calls for.
Okay.
It's like 23.5 inches or something like that. However, because my row gauge was off, I did have to cut the...
Talk without it in your face, yeah.
I did have to cut this bottom stripe off and the length of the ribbing. This ribbing should be 4 inches. It is not. So one stripe and this to get the finished garment length recommended in the pattern.
Got it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The sleeves are to pattern.
I'm sorry. I love your background color so much.
Me too.
I'm sitting here thinking, I'm either knitting a stripe pipe or I'm buying this yarn for a different sweater.
Both.
Which one?
Either.
One of those two is happening immediately. This sweater is...
It's like pretty?
Breathing inspiration in my face.
Oh, I love that.
It's so pretty.
So the background color is oatmeal.
Yeah.
From Knitting for
Oatmeal
Olive.
doesn't look this pretty online.
It does not, but it is the perfect, like, warm, rich cream.
It's like, is it gray? Is it brown?
Right.
Is it gray?
They clocked grayish perfectly.
Yeah.
And it's not too warm, not too cool.
Yeah.
Is what I like.
It's and it's got that heathered look.
Yeah.
Like it's not dyed, but I think it is.
It's like a really pretty neutral. Like, look at it up on, it's just pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. So then to the sleeves. Here is you can even see it here. I didn't pin this down when I blocked it, which is a first for me. I just blocked it, laid it out, and just live your best life. And you can see can you see the gauge difference there? When I'm wearing it, that won't bother me.
I can see it. Even I can see light through the green, and I can't see light through the rest of the sweater.
But I left it like this because I wanted to talk to you guys about it.
It's fine like that.
It is fine.
No one's entering that in a contest, are you?
If I were going to make this sweater again, I would use 2 strands of fingering.
For the whole sweater?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like...
The DK.
Yes. Here's how we ended up with this, guys.
The weight the pattern's designed in.
Yeah. Here's how we ended up with this. I had to, go back and remember, what was I doing? Why was I...
Yeah, because you bought this yarn before we documented things on the internet.
Right. So what I did was make my Monday sweater. I held one strand, for my Monday sweater, I held 2 strands of Knitting for Olives merino, which is their fingering weight yarn. One was oatmeal and one was cream, or marzipan. Marzipan and oatmeal, and I marled them together. And that sweater is so comfortable. I call it like sweatshirt plus. It's super, super, super comfortable. You can even do that if you wanted. Yeah. Like oatmeal and something else. That is a comfy sweater.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I'll tell you what I think I want to use this oatmeal for.
So
it's a good idea. You're going to want to do it too.
Okay. I wanted another version of that sweater, but I didn't want just to make another Monday sweater, even though I probably will in the future. And I knew that I wanted to make the stripe height. And then in my brain, I was like, wait, somebody said that 2 fingerings equal 1 merino. I had worked with them both.
2 fingering equal heavy merino.
Yes, sorry. Thank you. I'll just order the heavy merino so I don't have to hold it double. Oh. That's how I ended up there. Yeah. And it is different. And it is a touch more rustic. Yeah. So if I did it over again, I would just hold their fingering double.
But it looks so good.
It
looks so good.
Thank you. I'm so happy with
Those sleeves improved that sweater.
Didn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Right?
I mean, it was okay. It was a little bit candy corn last time. And it just wasn't bad. But the sleeves really did something.
Hey, and this looks purple again. Yeah. Because when I was just working with like this much and didn't have the other colors on, this was looking gray, like slatey gray. But no, it looks plum again. Isn't she cute? Yes. I love her. Yes. So I'll wear her again. I did not aggressively block out that waistband.
Yeah, but it looks good.
But when I wear it, I fold it up. Oh, and I'm a front tucker anyways. Yeah, so that's perfect. Like an easy front tuck. Yeah. So I love this project. It's beautiful. I did have so many doubts before. And it will be oversized. And that's okay because I like my things oversized. Right. If I made something and it was too small, I probably wouldn't wear it. But also, if I made it and it was too big, I'll wear it.
This looks like it should be oversized. Yeah. It's casual. Yes. It's colorful. Yes. Throw it on with a comfy pair of jeans. It's beautiful.
I love it. I really do. Thank you. So there's this girl on the internet. Kezia. Her handle was Dirtbag Knits. Okay. Dirtbag Knits. And she goes live and talks about her knitting. And I said, hey, why do you call it Dirtbag Knits? She said, oh, great question. One of her things was she wanted to make really beautiful handmade sweaters, but she doesn't want them to be precious. She's like hikes and does camping. Yeah. And she calls it like when they're roughing it, they call it dirtbagging it. Okay. And she said, I want my sweaters, like the things that people make with my patterns too, to be.
Oh, she's a designer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for a while she was a like a sample knitter, but what do you call it when you aren't, like if I was just Renee out in the world, somebody
like freelance?
Yeah, like she would just knit pieces for people. Commissioned. She was like a commissioned knitter. So I want this to be my dirtbagging sweater.
Oh, I didn't know what you wanted. Did you want to start being a commissioned knitter?
I don't want to be precious about it.
Yeah, this is the perfect one for it.
Yeah, I think so.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So that's the stripe hype. Did I say all the things? I made a size 2. I'll have the colors of the yarn below in the show notes. Yeah.
Great.
I'm super happy with her. Thank you. I'm so happy. Oh, no. I was weaving in ends this weekend when we were in the car.
I can't believe you cut all that yarn. She broke the yarn after every stripe.
Yes, because they say you shouldn't carry more than like 4 rows, and this was 8.
Carry it.
Are you going to carry yours?
Yes.
Oh. So yeah, I broke the yarn every time, except, so I did Stephen weaving up here, and remember I was like, I don't like that. Well, I think it's fine, because I unpicked one, which is where I Stephen wove in one direction, and then when I was coming back the other direction, I caught it back the other way, and it kind of tugged on, it was yellow, it tugged on a stitch and made it look big and weird. Okay. So I think as long as you Stephen weave it in one direction.
I would Stephen weave in, or I would carry it, but I would not just cut it and let them all flap in the wind.
Well, I went from Stephen weaving to like, oh, I don't know if that's going to be good, because I did one weird.
Look at us becoming Stephen weaving converts.
Hey! Okay,
possibly because I actually learned how to do it correctly.
Guys, wait a minute.
Just saying.
So we went to the pumpkin patch yesterday.
Did you wear it? No, it's hot.
Oh yeah. But I had it inside out in the car.
Yes.
And wanted to weave in the ends on the trip. Actually, no, I wanted to knit on the trip, but I knew that I needed to do this for it to be considered a finished object for today. So, excuse me. It was so boring. I wove in ends myself to sleep. I was weaving in ends and reclined my thing, took this sweater, wadded it up, shoved it under my thing, and fell asleep on it. I woke up in our garage. Like we were just home.
Do you know one of my favorite things to do? I like to knit in this big leather chair that we have, but I turn sideways and kick my feet over. Like, I'm using it like a recliner sideways. Yes. One of my favorite things to do is to just put my knitting down like a little blanket, lean my head over, and like... Out!
Yeah, why do you sleep sideways? That's how she fell asleep on the plane, too.
I know. She'll sleep like this. Yeah, it's comfortable. It doesn't tweak your neck if you're doing it right, because you're just like this.
Yeah.
Right? If you're sideways in the chair, you just like, dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do it all the time, and I am so asleep. Like, if someone needs something from me, I'm like... What's going on?
I'll call her sometimes, and she'll be like... Did I just wake you up? Yes. Okay, call me back later. I don't need anything. Okay, tell me about this. You're like, I want to say something.
So, I do have yarn for the stripe hype. I'm repurposing my idea for the Vertices Unite. I don't know if anyone is watching today that watched us back then, but I had 5 skeins of fingering, but I decided that I want to do the Vertices Unite in a non-superwash. So, I thought, well, I'll take those 5 skeins of fingering, and I will use it for a stripe hype. And it's like high in my queue. I'm not ready to start a new sweater, but it's one of the contenders when I am. Okay. But also, I've been looking at the Knitting for Olive Heavy Merino. In fact, I wanted to go see Bree maybe tomorrow and look at what she has in person.
Can I go?
We'd have to go before I go to work.
What time?
Like as soon as she opens?
Maybe, yeah.
Because
I want to go. Okay, I'll do it after you.
Look at this color.
Yes.
And this yarn is used in many of Ravelry pages.
Yeah.
For the book club cardigan.
Oh, that would be so nice. This would be so nice.
I was deciding between one of these brownish gray colors or just gray. But like this yarn for the book club. Remember how we were like...
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I do think...
And Knitting for Olive is on the, I think, affordable end of wool.
I agree. And I think that it stands up. Like everything that I've made in Knitting for Olive, even though I've only been knitting a year, so I've only worn my hand knit so many times.
Yeah.
I don't have any maintenance with my Knitting for Olive pieces.
And the cables look gorgeous in it.
Yes. And I think that they wanted this to be a little more rustic of a yarn. Like, it's not like, that's not a downfall.
I feel like this is the yarn.
Absolutely.
I just got to pick the color.
Yes.
This is basically what the sample's knit in, this kind of color.
Do that. It's beautiful.
Isn't that a good idea?
I love that idea.
Because you're also thinking about what to make for the book club cardigan still?
No, I want to go touch... the Knitting for Olive cotton merino.
Yes.
Which Bree now has in stock at Moon and Yarn. Because I want a sweater with cotton also in it.
Yeah.
And I know that I love Knitting for Olive already.
Yeah.
That's one. And two is the Hey Sailor top by Andrea Mowry is knit out of the cotton merino.
Okay.
And so many people at the retreat had beautiful ones.
And that really is your vibe. That sweater just says like, I should be on Renee.
Yeah, but I do. I've been thinking like, ooh, and since she has it now, I'd rather go support her.
And it's easier. It's easier to just go pick it up than have it shipped.
Yeah.
So
and we get to see Bree.
Yeah, she was somewhere fun this week, and I saw her on Instagram. She can tell us all about it. So, and I have a secret project that I also think I want to use Knitting for Olive.
Okay.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you guys yet either. One day I'll tell you.
Oh. Or is it a surprise for somebody that might be watching?
Yeah.
Cool. Is it me?
No, why would I tell you if it's you?
Well, you said I have a surprise, but I can't tell you.
Right now. I can't tell you right now. Yeah, so, but anyhow, that was like 17 thoughts in one. Did you even follow that? Sorry.
We're very excited. But I do think that knitting for Olive Heavy Merino would be a beautiful yarn choice
for the book club cardigan.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
you know what's so funny is that we have a friend who knit the book club cardigan.
She did.
And the button band on her book club cardigan is currently being reknit
by her wonderful mother.
Just kudos to her mom. How lovely is that too? Like, hey, you don't want to deal with that? But we just need a Karen.
Karen. We have 2 Karens. They're both watching us. One of them doesn't knit.
But anyways, I saw that button band being ripped off and then reknit and then pulled back and reknit and thought, I don't want to make that sweater anymore. And you're like, I want to go pick up
No, I very much still want to make that sweater. I have dreams of sitting by a fireplace in cozy socks and that book club cardigan, drinking a cup of coffee.
Don't you love it when you have that feeling behind it?
I just know that that's going to be one of the best cozy situations.
That is on my queue, but I need a minute after watching that button band.
It's double knit.
And she had to pick up hundreds of stitches.
Yeah, it's for the whole cardigan.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it for the stripe height?
I think so.
Is that it for the random thoughts?
If I didn't say anything, guys, I'll try this on for you another time. Do you want me to try it on?
No, okay. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll wear it to another one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. I think.
Okay.
What have you finished?
I finished,
this is going to be a long one.
Oh yeah, but buckle up. So I finished this shawl and 1 sock. So I have a half finished object. You want to see it?
Yeah. Yes.
This sock, if you guys remember last time, I was already doing the toe decreases. So, so here's my sock. Didn't bring the blockers. Sorry about that.
We should just keep them under here.
Well, in my dream world, I'm going to take pictures with them.
Oh.
I don't ever do that.
Yeah. Rachel, that's adorable.
It is. It's so cute.
Can I stick it on my phone?
Yeah. Okay, so that's the half finished object.
Oh my gosh. Rachel. Guys.
There. That's a sock blocker.
So cute.
I know. Isn't it cute? This is the Quilty cabin socks. And I apologize. I cannot figure out who wrote that pattern. I don't know how hard I've tried.
Here, let me try for you. Go ahead. You talk about it.
Okay. Quilty cabin socks. It is knit in the Farmer's Daughter Fibers Sock Squad, the June colorway, which I think was called something about a rattlesnake. It's in my... Crushing it. I'm crushing it, you guys. It's in my Ravelry page. But it is a club colorway. The Farmer's Daughter Sock Squad is a monthly subscription. I was calling it just a great deal, but they call it a full skein and a free mini. But either way, you're getting the entire sock set for the price of Crooked River Crochet? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but this is knit. Maybe that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Because it says when I pull up.
Yes, that's the socks. Crooked River Crochet is the designer.
So here they are. Okay.
Okay, so. Ask them if they see the blue speckles.
Do you see the blue speckles? I can, and I think that's like one of my favorite parts.
Yeah. Yeah.
That it's like I don't know that
it's just
like
a little bit
extra
unexpected.
Luxury. Yes.
It is. I must admit,
bravo to whoever did that.
I love nothing more than a speckle in a yarn.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is, but a speckle.
It's like the most polite version of confetti or glitter.
Yeah.
It's not going to get lost anywhere, but it's just as fun.
It's so pretty. The subscription rotates between 3 different sock bases. In so you go like this one, that one, this one, this one, that one, this one. I don't know which one this one is because she's crushing it at podcasting today.
You'll have it in your Ravelry page.
Probably. I would think that I do. So I finished this sock. Hooray. And then we can just roll right into wicks. Yeah. I'll tell you about the second sock. I did cast the second sock on.
You keep talking. I need to blow my nose.
So, as a review, because I'm going to call your...
Sorry.
That was Earthquake Renee crawling under the desk. I knit the...
I'm sorry.
She's running through her house blowing her nose
to get... left?
I don't know. To get far enough away. You guys, we have a table set up and we have to crawl in and out of it.
Because we can't get out on... Anyways, listen to my voice. I'll tell you that story too after.
Anyhow, I did the ribbing on a size 1 magic loop. And then transitioned to a 9-inch circular 1.5 for the color work. I do the entire chart on the 1.5, then transition it back to the size 1 magic loop and finish the sock. That's how I've knit these socks. Okay? So, I cast the second one on, but I was more comfortable with the 9-inch circular on the second sock, I guess, because look at the difference.
Oh, wow. Here.
There's a significant size difference. I can still get the second one over my heel. I tried it on when I realized what I had done, that I had tightened up so much.
Right.
But this is the progress on this sock. So ribbing's done, the chart's done, the heel is done, and the gusset decreases are done.
Okay, so now you're just working your way down the foot.
Yeah, and
what kind of toe?
This is called the I didn't pay attention and had to freelance a toe.
Freelance.
Because this was my knit and walk project at the retreat, and I stood at the night that we went to that buffalo jump. I stood and chit-chatted and knit, and I knit it too long.
Okay.
So then I just started the toe decreases where you do a decrease round and a regular round, and about every 4 rounds would put it on my toe. And then when I started to look like, ooh, you're out of time, lady, I just decreased and then
love it.
Grafted it.
Love it.
I did take note of at what point I got crazy and just
started rapid decreasing.
I don't know. Well, they need to match? I don't feel like that's that important.
Your feet don't match.
Also, the whole ankle part doesn't match.
Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
You know what? This is an art project. Rachel knits socks for art projects. None of them fit me well.
If people are watching us for the first time, they're going to be like, these girls are...
They're terrible at this.
Hey, I hope we're a good time, though. I thought I was so prepared, and then we start talking about it.
Yeah, I was going to crush it. Crushing it today.
Okay, all right.
So, here's the progress on the second sock. I feel like I've done a good job.
You have done a good job, yes.
I've got a lot of progress done.
And also... I just think you've done a good job. They're looks
pretty.
Great.
They're pretty. And they both go on my foot, so...
Yes. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be...
These look so happy and autumnal.
I know.
Yeah. They look like...
I know.
If you move them around fast enough, instead of quilt blocks, they can just be like leaves falling. Oh. Anyways. Good job, Rach.
Thank you. Okay, so that is Quilty cabin socks. What do you got? Are we doing... Wait, who's next?
Yeah.
You're next.
Okay.
Notes.
This is my finest kind that I am knitting up for my husband. The last time you guys saw this, I'm impressed with my progress on this one. The last time you guys saw it, I was here. I was working my way up the body. It's knit bottom up. It's a pattern by Alicia Plummer. And yeah, I was here. So I've done all of this and then started up the back. This is knit out of Bare Naked Wool's Targhee Tango worsted in the color Argentine. It's wool that Rachel and I picked up at Maryland Sheep at Wool, doesn't it?
Yeah, but this is rustic. It's just unwashed, huh?
Yes.
Because it feels... But it does feel like when it hits water, it's going to...
Yeah, I feel like this feels nice. Have I just been touching it for too long?
Well, I just touched sock yarn. It's very different.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So here, my husband is shaped like this.
How?
Like this.
Stronger.
Like this.
He's like Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, he's very, really...
lean in the waist.
Yes. He's lean everywhere, but this muscles aren't as bulky as these muscles, right?
Yeah. He's big, strong man.
I should put a picture of him up and like, anyways, to like give you guys a reference. I know. Anyways. So I've been knitting and then trying it on him, which is hilarious in and of itself because he looks like... He
tries on sweaters like they might just disintegrate around him.
He's very stiff. So last night I had him try it on and I said, babe, step into this. And then what I want you to do is, now this is on his back. So turn this way. And also what I want you to do is hold these needles. So he had his arms crossed. So he's like this. And I had this on his back trying to take a picture, figuring out if the back panel's big enough. Here is the photo. What I believe now is that it is not big enough.
Wide enough?
I don't think it's wide enough for his. Let me show you the sample photo of the...
I feel like that guy's muscular, right? Like, he's got those shoulder things.
The traps.
Yeah.
Okay, here is...
Is that her husband? Maybe you should just email Alicia Plummer and ask her, who's that guy and how did she make that sweater fit?
Hopefully through the pattern. But maybe this guy, and no offense to this guy if you're watching, maybe his middle is thicker. Like it's more proportional.
Maybe. I'm sure he's watching and very offended right now.
Yeah. Okay, and then here is, if I have followed the pattern, here's my husband in mummy formation with that back panel on him. So now this is confusing for a couple reasons. To Rachel's point, he has his arms crossed, so you can't even get the full width of his shoulders. And can you see how much ease is in the body already?
I did notice that, and I thought, ooh.
I know. So if this is how much ease is in the body, what I don't want to do is it be tight up here and loose down here.
Well, the thing about this stitch pattern is you need to block it the same all over.
Exactly. I don't want it to look like...
You can't aggressively block one and not the other.
Right.
So you got to just...
So what I think I'm going to do is, once you split for the back and front, there's a series of gradual decreases. Can you hold this like this? Hold this part, and then I'll hold the top. Okay. There's a series of gradual decreases from here to here.
To make like the armhole?
Yeah. What I think I'm just going to make it kind of like the stripe pipe where there's no decreases or increases. We're just going to go, I'm going to go straight up. And that'll give me inches back. I think that'll be good. Because right now, that's not going to drop on his shoulder.
No,
that seems going to be like up on top of his arm.
Well, and you risk that armpit.
What? Like, being tight?
Yeah, because if it's pulling this, it's right. Don't you think it'd pull it up?
I think so, but I always wanted to knit this part longer because I do think he's gonna need more space. But I think I'm gonna rip this back to this lifeline
and just go straight up.
I think. What do you think about that?
I think that's fine. I think that's fine. It's a good idea.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Hey, I can smell your sweater. It smells good.
Yeah, it does, right?
Yeah.
So prepare to see this one for a while because
I think this is a nice color on me.
It is a nice color. You have this wool.
I know. That was my other book club cardigan
out of this.
I know, but I'm very romantically attached to that beige color.
Yeah, I get it. I get that. So I would be prepared to see this for a while because I think as I rip back and then have to reknit and I'm going to have a break. Yes.
Yeah, I get it. I have a lot of... this exact project is on break because the short rows in the sleeve broke me.
So, yeah, I'm going to rip back to here and then pause for a little bit.
Okay.
And try to knit straight back up. And then I might knit straight back up and think that's not the look. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid he's going to get like a lot of stuff under the arm if it doesn't drop enough.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Yes. So I think I'll have to knit more length here so that all that extra material drops.
Yeah.
We'll see. In hindsight, not the best pattern to choose to make like a custom fit thing for a guy that doesn't have a very average,
because you have to do all of that stuff
shape.
In that pattern.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
Right. So like when I decrease here, I decrease 3 stitches.
Right.
So they're like big changes that we're making as well. Okay. Finest kind, but I am enjoying it. It's fun.
It is fun. I agree. I thought it was fun.
And it's a nice little bonus. You know how when you're knitting a stockinette project and you have to now go flat and have a whole purl row?
Yeah, it's the same.
This one, like, oh, look at this bonus. I'm on the back side, but I'm just still knitting and purling and knitting and purling.
There's no rowing out.
Yeah. Okay. How about you?
Okay, the next project on our list is my sweater number 14.
Let's see her.
If you guys remember last time, she was connected just basically right at the bottom of the V. I've done some work. So.
She's so happy.
Here she is.
Look how happy she is.
All I have left is about 1.5 inches of ribbing on this sleeve. What is she tangled on? Herself. I have about 1.5 inches of ribbing on this sleeve, but you guys, there's so much ribbing on this sweater, which is honestly what makes me like it.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of ribbing. So
I'm going to hold it for you.
All the ribbing is done 2x2. So you pick up stitches for the neck, and this is double folded, the V-neck. I think this is going to need a little bit of elastic in it because this is like real loosey-goosey, slippery fabric that I've made.
Okay.
But I'm going to block it and see. Then it's a split hem on the bottom, and it's 2x2 ribbing, and the ribbing is knit longer in the back than the front. This whole thing is knit shorter than the pattern called for because I think it's going to grow tremendously because one of the strands is superwash.
Okay.
And it's not in the pattern.
Okay.
This is knit in 3 strands of yarn. Monosto Uruguays. Nope, that's wrong. Malabrigos Arroyo in natural. That's a sport weight superwash merino. And then Hedgehog Fibers Merino Lace, which is a lace weight merino. Not fuzzy, just 100% merino in the color Puffball. And then Hedgehog Fibers Kid Silk Lace, which is a mohair something in the color Puffball. So,
who is this pattern by?
My Favorite Things Knitwear. Sweater number 14, V-neck. There's a V-neck and a crew neck. This is the largest size of 3. I didn't do one bit of gauge, nothing. I don't know anything about her.
Rock on, girl.
We've never met her.
Rachel, it's beautiful.
Thank you. So, here's the thing. 2x2 rib is my favorite rib.
You keep talking. I'm going to show them
all of the time.
The like bright pops.
I think the 2x2 rib is the prettiest. However, when I got to the bottom of the body, it took me an entire day to figure out how to bind off because I really very much wanted to do a sewn bind off. Mm-hmm. But when you knit this ribbing, because of the split hem, you do edge stitches on either side of the ribbing.
Yeah.
So you like slip the first one, and then you do your knit 2, purl 2, and then your last stitch you knit, which leaves you with a oddball stitch.
Yeah.
So typically, if you're gonna tubular bind off 2x2 rib, you would rearrange your stitches into a 1x1 rib.
Yeah.
Do the tubular bind off, but I could not figure out how to do that with the edge stitch without rearranging every single stitch. And then I thought it might look weird because normally you only have to rearrange 1 in the set of 4 to make it work. So then I found this video, and this woman it's a really good video. I'll have Renee link it. 3 invisible bind off options for 2x2 rib. And none of them applied. The edge stitch was messing it up. She had like the Italian bind off. She figured out how to do it in a 2x2 rib without rearranging the stitches, but still the edge stitch was in the way. So I abandoned it. I abandoned the pretty sewn on, and I just did the regular in pattern bind off, and I think it looks fine.
Yeah.
It's not as round and pretty, but it's also like at the bottom of the sweater.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. Now, when I came to the cuffs, because they are continuous in the round, I did do the sewn bind off, and where the heck is the one that's finished? I did do it in the Italian bind off for 2x2 rib, which required me to watch the video approximately 100 times. And then sometimes I would get mad at her for her video ending, and I'd have to rewind it. Like, oh, why'd you stop? But I think that looks pretty good, huh? It looks actually better on the inside. Anyhow.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
this feels luxurious.
I know. So I'm going to have to watch that video again to do this one.
Is it on YouTube?
Yes.
You can, in your settings, just do repeat one video.
I know. I could have also slowed it down, but instead I just cussed a lot and kept rewinding.
Well, for next time, do the
But it's I can't do that actually because she has all three in one video, so I just had to keep clicking the chapter. She has them. Yeah, it's a very well done video. This is not on her. This is just me being me. So I'm gonna bind off the other sleeve this way, and then I'm never gonna do this again. I'm gonna do the tubular one where you rearrange the stitches because I know how to do that. I don't know why I felt the need to learn a new thing.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it pretty?
It's beautiful.
I know. So this, I hope to have this done.
Nice and light and airy.
I hope to have it done today.
There you go.
I really wanted to have it done, like done for today, but then I thought, I'm gonna have to block it. It's not gonna dry in time, and knitting this ribbing really is quite the endeavor. So this is it. It should be a finished object.
The neckline looks beautiful.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like,
it's
got some like
chunky.
Yeah,
heft.
And I honestly kind of love where this hits me, so I'm gonna try to block it and not have it grow so much.
Good.
It hits me at a very nice. It hits me like right at my hip bone.
That's my preferred place for a thing to hit me.
Because it's very wide.
Yeah.
So I think if you're gonna go wide, you have to go a little bit shorter.
Yes.
Or you just look like you're drowning in your.
Or you have to make it a dress.
Don't wear those.
Well.
So, there she is. Sweater number 14. My favorite things, knitwear. This is the Rachel's version of a size 3. I don't know.
And the only modifications that you made to this are length. Is that right?
Yes. It's all shorter.
Okay.
Even the ribbing is shorter.
And the sleeves?
The sleeves were knit shorter.
Okay.
The sleeves are incredibly long in the pattern. And the pattern even says the sleeves are incredibly long.
Okay.
So if I have this on right now, the ribbing comes right above that little bone in this bone.
Yeah.
And I knit them 4 inches shorter than the pattern says.
Okay. Maybe she was going for that. Like
she
really
was
long,
going
oversized.
for it, but also I thought, if I knit that, that's down to my fingertips, and if it stretches, I'll be like, it's unwearable at that point.
Yeah, you'd have to rip back.
So, so everything's just a little bit shorter, and I'm very, very happy with it.
She is such a fun, from there it just looks like a cream sweater, but up close it kind of looks like a little bit of a party.
I know, I'm very happy with it.
That's so fun. And you've wanted that one.
I have.
Since last season.
I have. Right? I'm happy to have it
come.
I'm happy about everything. I'm happy that the yarn is being put to use. I like how it's turning out. Good.
So, we went into this is a tangent. Oh. We went into my daughter's school last week. And I've been thinking, my kids are back at school, knock on wood. We haven't had anybody get sick yet. Their immune systems.
You can't knock that on wood. You're getting it.
Well, I already got it. We went in to be the guest reader for her last week to her classroom. And the next day, I woke up with a head cold. So that's why I sound like this. And that's why I had to excuse myself to go blow my nose. What a weak immune system that I have.
Oh, well, it's those kids. Preschool is where the kids build their immune systems.
I know. But come on, I was there for
every kid is sniffling, snorting, and coughing in that school.
Snorting.
You can't get away from it. Forget it. All right.
Okay, my next whip. This is a whip that I started last year. It's one of those patterns that I saw and I fell in love with and I just romanticized. It is the Key Sweater by Petite Knit. Here she is. It's in, I think, either exactly or near exact colors that she knit her sample in. This really rich chocolate brown and then like an ivory cream for the contrast color. I purchased the yarn that the sample was knit in and the pattern recommended, which is Sandusgarn Peer Gynt. and Sandusgarn. Alpaca Folgatrod.
I want to feel that.
How do we actually say this?
I don't know.
Somebody said, when I talked about it on Instagram or TikTok, somebody said they giggled how I pronounced the word Folgatrod.
Well, you said it just like it's spelled.
No. So, okay, and what colors are those?
I feel like all these accents mean something.
Oh, I'm sure. No,
we don't speak
I'm
that
sure
language,
they do.
But
these accents around the...
See how the O and the A have something? That's got to mean something.
Okay, so this one is 2321. What color is this?
So soft to me.
What color is this?
What?
3082.
3091.
Okay, so there are the colors. Chocolate brown, ivory. So I have alpaca and then the peer gynt of each colorway. So I'm holding those double. And I cast on and got to here, and then I thought, here, put that on your neck. What is it?
It's pokey.
It is pokey.
But the two yarns themselves aren't pokey.
I know, but...
The combination of the yarn... Ooh.
I know.
It's like very pokey.
But I think it's the alpaca.
But also, there's things coming out of it.
I think that's the alpaca. Can you guys see? Yeah, can you see that? There.
Yeah. There's like hair coming out.
Right. So do we think it has to be this, right? The alpaca Folgatrod?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Because I don't think the little burliness, rusticness of peer gynt, I don't think bothers me. I think it's the longer ones that are kind of,
How are they?
So I said on the internet, what do I do? Do I keep knitting it? Because that's a lot of time. If I have a whole wardrobe of hand knit garments, I don't know that I'm ever going to want to grab for the kind of itchy one. Does that make sense?
It's fair.
It's fair. I'm going to be comfortable. So people said to block it. And I do think that...
Now listen, you are a skier, and that would be an adorable under your little ski. And I bet it would keep you real warm.
I bet it would. But should I re-knit it in something that's not pokey?
Maybe.
I don't know that I'll ever do that.
I don't even like the look of that stuff coming out of it.
What is that? But it does remind me almost of like Lopi.
Yeah.
How there's
Lopi doesn't
carry.
But Lopi's... That looks like you need a lint brush.
Maybe it does. But all I did was... This is what she's talking about. So guys, tell me.
Lopi looks not like that.
Team art project. What do I do? It is pretty though. Look at that. It's like strikingly pretty.
It's very pretty. Just redo it.
In
something better. Reknit it in. What's the weight of yarn?
Reknit it in heavy merino.
Yeah, in Knitting for Olive, because
that's
what
so
I mean.
Soft heavy merino.
Why is it a worsted weight?
I think it's Aran weight, Rachel. So I could do heavy merino plus Knitting for Olive mohair.
Yes.
Oh, Bree. I could probably do I could even.
We're coming.
I'd even be happy with pure gynt and plus mohair.
Maybe swatch.
I know. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll swatch it up in...
Because I have extra Knitting for Olive mohair if you don't. I have scraps.
No, I do. But I will say it is more comfortable than before I blocked it. Really.
Okay, but is it comfortable?
I don't know.
I think it's not.
It's still wet right now. So I'm going to let this completely dry and then try again.
Okay. I will say that I do really like the pattern. I like the look of it. I like the colors.
Me too. Yeah.
And before we started filming, Renee was like, is this a good color for me? I think it is. I think it's...
Is this a flattering color on me, guys? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think under your little ski bibs, that would be the cutest freaking sweater.
Keep my neck warm.
With the neck. But it's got to be comfortable because, like you do heat up skiing sometimes. And
right.
No one wants to sweat with itchy wool on their neck.
That's true. And also, I don't know if it's going to go under my ski thing because the sleeves are quite... dramatic.
If you decide that that's how you'd like to use it, undramatize
I could change the sleeve, but I do like those dramatic sleeves.
Well then, knit yourself a different ski sweater. But it is cute. I think it's cute, and I like the color.
And the reason that I started knitting this in the first place is because it was giving me ski lodge vibes.
It is.
Right.
It
and
does.
I was like, that would be so cute with like...
It would. By the fire.
Right. It was a tubular cast on, work down your neck, and then top down.
I also, big props for a colorwork sweater with a raglan increase.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah.
Because a round yoke doesn't fit as good.
So, we'll see. TBD. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to put it on and like wear it around a little bit.
Okay.
Because there's something, people love Peer Gynt. And I think it's that it just makes I feel like it gives almost heavy merino, right? Maybe a touch more rustic than heavy merino.
I think it's a little bit rougher. But
I do think it's going to be a sweater that wears like a hardy wool.
Yeah, but I think these pokey things might be coming from it.
I don't know, because it's been rolling around in this.
I don't know.
Anyways, okay, so that's one of my whips.
Okay.
Also, what do you guys think I should do?
It doesn't mean you have to love it.
I know. And ultimately, I do want wardrobe that makes me feel good, not makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So
much yarn in the world.
I know. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. All right. I have 2 more.
Let's see them.
I've been a busy girl because my husband abandoned me. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I finished the shawl. And I was weighing my leftovers. And you know, it was so funny. I had been looking for yarn for this, these socks that I'm going to show you. In fact, when we were in Montana, I was actually looking for yarn. I kept saying like, I need a dark gray yarn. I need a charcoal yarn. It never dawned on me that I owned a charcoal yarn until it's like my brain could not process this yarn for anything else until this was done. But as soon as this was done, I was like, I know exactly what I want to do with the leftovers. At least 2 of the skeins. So, the 2 skeins that I'm using for this next project are the Carbon which is the gray. This is the 29 Bridges go-to sock left over from this shawl here. And the most beautiful speckle. That might be in my top speckles of all time. She just does those speckles so beautifully. Yeah. And you need a speckle that perfectly delicate for this pattern, I think. Coral Reef. And what I've decided to make are a pattern by Charlotte Stone called Spooktacular. And here they are. You guys, look at this.
Those are adorable.
This is the Halloween sock of my dreams.
I love those.
I bought this. So this is from her book, Joyful Colorwork Socks. What are we stuck on? Oh, the pattern. Does everyone just carry their patterns around grungy like this?
What? Stop putting it there with the microphone. We're like dragging on it. Here, put it on my lap.
Okay. So I bought this book before I think I ever knit a sock, but I was like, one day,
right,
I want to make these skull socks. And I was under the impression that that's what you did. You just bought the whole book. Turns out if you like wait a year, you don't have to buy the whole book, but I have it and I don't really regret it. I actually think it's a really good deal to buy the book.
Yeah.
Anyhow. This is the whole sock is colorwork. It's this skull and crossbones. Look at that.
It's so cute, Rachel.
Oh my gosh. And the tonality in the Carbon and the speckles in the Coral Reef, I think are just
perfect.
They are perfect. Her sample also has tonality in the main color and some kind of rainbow thing happening in the skulls. So, I have done this on the full sock on a size 1 because I just went with a stitch count larger. Like I didn't stick with 64. I did more stitches, so more skulls, so I could do it on a size 1 9-inch circular instead of bumping up the needle.
Is that what her pattern tells you to do, or that's what you've done?
Well, her pattern gives you a couple different options, but they're a little bit limited. And then she says, if you want a different size, change your needle.
Okay.
Because I was like, I think at this stitch count on a 1.5, it's going to be way too big. But then at this stitch count on a 1.5, I don't know. That seemed like not enough stitches. Right. So I just went with the bigger stitch count and I used a size 1 needle. And it is, so when I was knitting it, I took the Quilty cabin sock that I was knitting and I laid them on top.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, good. If that one fits, this one fits.
Right.
It fits. but I laid it on top of the smaller Quilty cabin sock before I realized it was the smaller one.
Okay.
So when I realized that had happened, I tried this sock on, and the color work fits.
Good.
The heel is real tight. Like it feels like it's pushing my heel back out of it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Which is making the inset really tight.
It does look small.
Yeah.
Is that her in the pattern?
It's her in the pattern heel that, look, I've messed it up. It's like Swiss cheese. So what I'm going to do...
This does look like a really small heel.
Yeah. Yeah. And she does have you decrease to get to do the heel. Anyhow, when that sock is done, I'm cutting that heel off. And I'm doing an afterthought heel the way I want to do it.
Okay.
But I don't want to do it yet because I think I'm really close on how much carbon I have to knit the socks. And I want Mary to see a complete sock when we see her at Indian Tangled.
You could have both done by then, Rach.
It's so much fun. Colorwork socks are just a blast. They go so much faster because you're like constantly...
They do.
And this pattern is not... I have it memorized now. I don't even need my scrubby little piece of paper because...
It's so cute.
It's adorable. I love them.
They're so cute. Look at those.
Yeah.
I will tell you.
Oh, and I have my little, look how pretty the stitch marker even, it's Twinkle Dimple, but it's like a light pink. She matches.
So cute. Oh. Okay, so wait. If you guys, and I'm sure you do, follow Charlotte Stone of Stone Knits on social media, her with those colorwork sock collections in her boxes, that's like my dream.
I know.
That's what I want. And it doesn't all have to be colorwork, but I would like a lot of colorwork ones in there. But she has like apples and lobsters, and it's just...
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks so cozy.
I know.
I want that.
I know.
So this is,
So this is it. Look, even from back here, they just look so good.
I know. And it's high contrast.
It's high contrast. You do have to watch your, what do they call it? Where you hold the one yarn behind the other to pop it out.
Your color dominance.
You do have to watch that. You want your white to pop out. So you hold your white strand underneath.
Yeah.
Or whatever color you're making your skulls. But I love these.
Rachel, I love those.
I love these. I want to knit them and I want to wear them trick-or-treating.
Yes! Do that.
Okay. So this is on its way, but it will need the heel fixed. No big deal. Even the floats are pretty.
Oh, they're pretty. Gosh, yes.
Okay, so it's called Spooktacular. It is in the Joyful Colorwork Socks book, but also available separately on Ravelry now.
Okay.
So cute.
Beautiful. I do love those. Those are so happy.
Yes. And also I've really done some knitting in the last
Go girl.
week. Oh boy. Andrea Mowry released a new shawl, the Jaunty. Mm-hmm. It is half fisherman's rib knit flat, which I love the half fisherman's rib knit flat. I think it's so much fun. So I am feeling, I don't know if it's the retreat or the cooler weather or what it is, but I'm so excited to knit all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but like everything seems exciting, and especially using things that are in my stash are really exciting because as you're going to see in a little bit, I have to add to it. So I needed to make space. So that whole sweater 14 out of stash, almost done. This done, and using the leftovers for another project.
Yep.
Excellent. So I had 4 skeins of this yarn here. This is Manos del Uruguay Marla in the color Caramel. It is a DK weight, 100% superwash merino, 273 yards to 100 grams. I bought this actually for the Traveler shawl.
That is so pretty.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I bought it for the Traveler shawl and decided to repurpose it for the Jaunty. So.
God, that's so pretty. There's even like shots of purple through there.
Yeah. There's like light blue.
It's really pretty.
I know.
It's prettier in person.
And how soft is it?
I know.
It is so super soft, but it really does not fuzz up. So here's here's where we are on the jaunty.
Ooh.
Oh, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see? She like pulls even. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a little peacock feather in there.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah. Okay. So, I have this much left of the first skein.
Okay.
I think this is going to be a 3 skein shawl.
Yeah.
So, we'll say I'm a third of the way-ish through it. I do have 4, but I don't think I'll need all 4.
What weight is this?
This is DK weight.
Okay.
But like, do you see how I'm sorry. Sorry, apologies. I've been handling this a good bit, and there's no fuzz on it.
Yeah.
Like, the stitch definition is very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm real excited. Close. So, that's jaunty. She will, it's one of those like very elongated triangles.
Yeah. Is she calling it a shawl or scarf?
She's just calling it jaunty.
Okay.
I'm calling it a shawl because I wear shawls more than scarves. So mentally to me, shawl.
Okay.
I also like to I want to wear it like this.
Yeah.
I don't love things on my neck, even my own hair. Sometimes I just want it up. But I do work in a building that gets extremely cold in the winter. So like, this is like getting to have a blanket without looking like a Peanuts character. You know what I mean? My wrist hurts. I've really done some knitting.
Okay. So, Rachel, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Love her.
Yeah. So this is jaunty. And you know what else I think I want to make a jaunty?
She feels so rich and autumnal, too.
Pumpkin patch, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what else I want to make a jaunty
But like apple dumpling pumpkin patch.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What else do you... Sorry, I was distracted by the color.
I want to make a jaunty in this leftover yarn.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be pretty?
Yes.
I'm going to have plenty. Oh, God. I just stepped on the cord. No one yell at me. Only one stitch came off. Okay. That's it. That's all the whips that I have to show you this week.
Okay.
Hopefully some of those become finished objects soon.
Let's save this one. We'll be right back.
Okay, BRB. Hey.
Hi. Can I show you one more thing that I worked on?
Yes.
This took a lot longer than, you know when you're like, oh, I'm just going to do this thing and it can't be that. It's like, it's going to be a quick thing.
Yeah.
So I got a hole in my favorite pair of jeans.
Okay.
Just from being worn. They just were threadbare in the knee. So what I want to do is mend them in a way that is visible. So I want to try out visible mending, and we also have beloved t-shirts that are mine that I sleep in. They're extra large comfort colors that my daughter in the mornings will say, Mommy, can I have that t-shirt? Because it's all my body heat has heated it up already. Sure. So she'll go get me one out of my closet. I'll give her the one I'm wearing. It's like a daily ritual of ours.
She literally takes the shirt off your back and your spot in bed, right?
Yes, give me the warm spot. Give me the warm spot. Can I have that t-shirt? Okay. So then she'll like wear my t-shirts and play in them. So this one had a hole in the front because I'm sure she stepped on it and ripped it. A hole in the sleeve, and then holes under the arms because she's pretty rough with the t-shirts.
She's a kid.
This is a t-shirt that Rachel bought me way back when we first read Fourth Wing.
Oh, yeah.
So this t-shirt used to say Best Guyeth. Look at that. That's how much it's been worn.
You can still see the square from the like imprint of the
heat press.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked you if yours did that, and you said no.
I don't think it did.
So I was like, hey.
But Renee, mine does not feel like this.
Because it hasn't been worn as much?
No, because mine's just a little bit smaller than I would like it.
Okay. So this is extra large comfort colors. It is one of 2 that are my softest.
Yeah.
And if it is available, that's the first one she'll grab.
Yeah.
So then it gets just, perpetuates it getting softer and softer and thinner and thinner.
Yeah, Renee's daughter doesn't so much have lovies, but she really loves a cotton shirt. Even sometimes mine, she'll be like, it's just a good shirt.
So when I would breastfeed her, she would take her hand, whichever one was on top of like the way that she was laying, she would take it and she would stick it inside of my tank top or my t-shirt.
Yeah.
And fall asleep like that. And I was like, whatever. But then when she stopped breastfeeding, she still, when she fell asleep, wanted to like fiddle with. So she'll take the sleeves of anyone and just like want to lovey
But
it.
they have to be cotton. She does not want like a
petroleum-based fabric. And she wants it soft. Mm-hmm. So she'll go up to my son sometimes. He'll be on the couch and she'll be like laying with him, just playing with his sleeve.
Does he tolerate that?
Yeah.
That's a good brother.
Say, I want your sleeve. Okay, so here's my old t-shirt. Where is the hole in the front?
I can't believe how colored it is.
I know. Okay, so here's my first go. Look how cute that is. I whacked off another cotton t-shirt that my son had outgrown that we would have just donated or given away.
Oh, okay, so it looked like just still a gaping hole.
No, yeah, so it's a patch of black fabric, and then I tacked it down with yellow, and then just put some like decorative stitching around. So that's one. And this one, which I thought she was going to be most unsure about because it's on the sleeve where she likes. Yeah, we turned it into an eyeball. Look at this. Takes a lot longer. I thought that would this was like a 2-day project for me. This one we turned into an eye.
That's so cute.
But this was.
Does she like that? Does she mind that it's?
This was one to preserve the shirt because otherwise
it was going to fall apart.
Right. And to practice my skill before I tried on my favorite jeans. Okay. And I did learn a lot. Like up here, some of these stitches are looser than they should be, which is fine. But I like worked with my tension and all of that stuff. She does like this.
Does she?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if she would like it or not because it does have now an added layer on the inside of that patch fabric.
It has the thread and the fabric.
Right. I love it. I really love it. I think I would just adorn t-shirts with this that didn't even need to be mended.
Yeah,
it's so cute.
It is cute.
That makes me so happy. And there was this feeling that I got working on it that made me feel like super creative but also responsible. Mm-hmm. Meaning like it's an item that I've had for years. If I take minutes out of 2 days and put some care into it, it will last longer, which means like less waste in the world, less consumption. It made me feel like this rejuvenated some part of me that I was like, ooh, I want to do this more. So I feel like I'm ready to work. I should
stitch this down.
I know. So I feel like I'm ready to work on the jeans, but I need to find a pair of jeans. Oh,
I was supposed to look in my pile.
Yeah, look in your pile for me and see if there's a 100% cotton about this wash, because that's what most of my jeans are, that I can cut because I want to patch it with denim. But yeah, look at that.
It's cute.
I wish you guys could feel this because it is so soft.
Did you see, this just reminded me.
So when I say we love comfort colors, we love them because they do this over time.
Yeah. Did you see the comment last week that said when Renee was, do you remember I was like showing them something up by the camera and you were narrating?
Yeah, I remember that.
Did you see the comment that was like, Renee was giving golf announcer vibes? It's so funny if you watch it.
Here's Rachel. That's so funny. And also because they do talk, but that's funny.
It was.
See what I mean? You guys are funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I love that.
Me too. I love that. So now, when I have a stack of clean shirts, she'll say, "Hey, where's that patch one? Where's that one you yarned?"
You yarned.
Yeah. So that's something else I worked on. Nice. Tell me if I did it wrong.
I think you did it right.
And I posted something on Instagram saying, watch a tutorial or wing it. And what I ended up doing was just taking from things that I saw online before this ever really interested me and kind of wung it. But I wung it on...
Is that the...
Wung? Is that the past tense of...
Wing?
Wing? Winged it?
Wung.
What is it?
Winged.
Winged?
I think
I winged it?
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound weird though too?
Yeah, you said the word too many times.
Yeah, I just did it on the t-shirt and I'm really, really happy about it.
Yeah.
It's not, yes, but makes me feel good that we're going to get more life out of something that we already own.
And it's really pretty now because honestly, you washed all the pretty off of it. Like you washed the design away, so now it has a design again.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right.
All right. Is it time for the haul?
Yes.
This is the haul.
The haul portion.
The haul from our retreat in Montana.
Yep.
Farmer's daughter was very kind and shipped all of my things to me, so I did not have them to show you last time, so I have them now.
Yes.
Renee has half of her.
I just have a few more things. I had just a very small purchase on the last day that instead of exploding my luggage again, I had them sent home to me, and I'm very thankful for that.
Okay. You want to start?
Sure.
Why don't you do your very small haul first, and then I'll do my...
Because I think I can do mine quickly.
Okay.
Rachel and I have the Coco Knits Makers Board. I'm pointing here because it's currently holding up our outline to keep us kind of on track. These are the Makers Clips. So I use pencil or pen on my board, and I wanted the thing to hold my pencil or pen, but I don't really need to. So I said, Rach, do you want one? So this is one purchase. And basically it will just, you can stick your pen or pencil in there and just bloop and magnetic it right onto the board.
Thanks. Which one you want? Okay, thanks. I had a feeling
Isn't
you
that
were
better?
taking that white one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Go ahead.
2 thumbs up for that Makers Board also.
Here.
I did buy the ruler.
Yeah.
After.
Here we go. Here's our outline. Here's my little pencil clip. This is a ruler. More, see? Look, put my pencil in there.
Oh, where is yours?
Do you have to make it tighter?
I don't know how it works.
Clip her on there.
There, that's good.
Okay, there. Now my pencil has a home. Yeah, we like these boards.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's a very, I think, worthwhile investment. I think it costs somewhere in the vicinity of $30 to $40, and you'd get the board and some magnets. If you want these like really good ruler magnets, you have to pay extra. Yeah, you have to buy those extra. Close it.
You fold it up. You can do
it
your
just
work,
stays there.
Swoop.
Yeah, it props itself up. It just, I really like it. I'm a big fan.
This is the like crochet hook, but I use it to pick up stitches that we got from the yarn crawl. It always just lives in there.
Yeah, anything will magnet there. If you have little metallic stitch markers.
Mm-hmm. The ruler set comes with this and the other one. Okay, so that's my first purchase. Woo, this is long-winded. So sorry, guys.
All right, she was gonna do it real quick. That was
How am I doing?
set us on a tangent.
Okay, this is a present for my mom. She doesn't know that, but she's gonna figure it out here. She helped with my kids while I was out of town, so I wanted to get her something. This is magnesium tallow balm. They call it Chill Out Cream from Darlin Skincare, and it's in a really pretty glass jar. Mom's
it smelled good.
Mom is into like, yeah, it smells like you should chill out.
It smells like the spa.
Yeah, and we love magnesium, so
yeah,
this is just another way to get. It's grass-fed tallow, organic, essential oils, blah blah blah. So this is a gift for my mom.
It's pretty too.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Okay. This is what we were gifted in our swag bag that we showed you last time. I grabbed a second skein so that we could make a project with it. Look how different those are. I just did it off of
memory. It's not as different as it could be. I think you memoried it decently enough.
Yeah.
One's more blue and one's more brown, but they're equally variegated.
I'm very happy about this, but I would just like the differences in slow burn, spin cycle at large, but slow burn are just so beautiful and varying. Okay, so I got another Plump slow burn, and then my last piece are these beautiful earrings. So these are from Brown Dog Clay. They are polymer clay made in Montana. I got this. I thought the shape was so cool.
Look how pretty they look with your shirt right now.
Okay. And then these are the ones that Candace was wearing at one of the events that I was just mesmerized by. I'm going to put these in after I show you guys these. Look how cool those are.
Those are the porcupine quills.
Yes. And I looked it up. They are done in a, what's the, like, humane way. Like they'll drop quills.
Yes. And then polished so that they don't hurt you when you touch them.
Yes. And then the other thing that I got is just a pin from Sisters United, which is a nonprofit that Candace runs. Yeah. I'm going to put these in.
Okay, do it.
I got one more pair of earrings, but they were a gift for my sister-in-law, and I've gifted them to her already, so they were another brown dog clay earring. Also,
did you see the name of these? I think they're...
Oh, cool!
Yeah.
Beth Dutton Quill is what they're called. Beth Dutton is a character from Yellowstone. I like her. She's a very strong female character. Okay. That's it for me.
Okay. Buckle up. All right. I'll do my little box of goodies first. So, okay. Here we go. I got
Those are so fun.
They're so pretty. I got a sticker that says... Rest is resistance.
That's true. I believe that.
It is. Okay, there's a few things that I like to collect with no plan. But if anyone, I have it like a maybe plan, but if anyone has a good idea of what to do with these things, I would love to know it. My thinking is I might turn them into a quilt. But I like to collect iron-on patches. So I got the Farmer's Daughter Fibers one. And I got the Sisters United one. And I thought, if I just made a simple patchwork quilt, but I put they're pretty. Listen, you're not paying attention.
Sorry.
You're modeling for yourself.
Sorry.
If I put a patch on each patchwork and then turn them into a quilt, wouldn't that be cute?
That would be cute.
But I'm not in the quilting mood right now. So for now, these are going to get just put with, I have a small collection of iron-on patches. Okay. Also, things I like to collect are enamel pins. So I got the Sisters United one.
Yeah.
Same one as Renee. And then I showed you the one pair of earrings that I got last time. I also got these ones. I put these back twice and 2 different people picked them up and brought them to me and told me that I had to buy them. So I was like, okay, because they match my ooey gooey.
Like, really perfectly. Well. Yeah.
So.
Those are so pretty, Rachel.
They are so pretty.
They're sparkly.
Yeah. And again, I can only wear earrings that have the like fish hook kind of thing because I have the permanent hoops in my ears.
Not the straight post.
Right. So I'm a little bit limited, but Candace had an incredible selection. So I have these dangles. And then I think I can wear these huge hoops because they'll go, you know. So this is, I don't know what this stone is. What is that stone? It doesn't say. But I bought these.
Those are beautiful. Wait, let's pause for a second. I just put myself in the mindset of, if people are watching for the first time and don't know what we're talking about, Rachel and I went on a retreat hosted by Candace English and the Farmer's Daughter Fibers crew. It was hosted in Montana. We went there last month, and these are some of the things that we got there.
Okay. Yes. You changed your earrings.
Yeah.
Those look nice with your sweater.
I tried them all on.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I also got the Common Form Porcupine.
Yes.
Quill earrings. Did you get yours up close? They have a little piece of, what is the stone? Can anybody tell us what the stone is?
No, we know what this stone is.
What is it?
Isn't that turquoise?
Well, then is that the same stone that's in these? Where does it say that?
Well, it's
I
just
feel like
one
it's
of
the same
stones
stone.
that they're known for.
Does that mean that that's what that is?
Well, I can't say for sure.
Okay,
then. That would be my educated guess.
Okay, so then also I have to make these pretty so you can see them. I bought these.
Those are so pretty. They're so pretty.
Don't do that. go with straight up. I do like to wear my hair up a lot because of the neck, like, sensory thing. And I think with like a high messy bun and those big beaded dangly earrings, wouldn't that be a vibe?
I love these. And it says, ethically handmade in Colombia by women artisans from vulnerable populations who receive fair compensation for their labor and skills. We would love to support that business.
Yes. These sound
Those
like
are
all
beautiful.
things that we...
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice they have the moon phases on the top. I love a moon phase.
Cool. I know. Okay. Oh, did I drop these? I knew something dropped. Where's my little pin? Maybe that's what dropped. Yep. Okay. All right.
I lost a clear back to an earring.
I throw those away. I don't think you need them.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Beautiful, Rachel.
I also got these stitch stoppers.
Here,
because they are owls, and owls are a thing in my family. We love an owl. And I got this Warrior Woman's Hands by Medicine Grizzly Herbs. It says specifically made for the wonderful hands of hardworking women who need extra nourishment to gently soften the skin. Hand-picked, blended, and packaged by Native women. So it is I think it's like a balm.
Can I?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
My gosh, that smells good.
I know. It smells very good and clean and natural.
Clean. Yeah.
It's beeswax, sage, yarrow, cucumber, which I think is what we're smelling, jojoba, aloe, and canola.
Yum.
Doesn't it feel nice?
Yeah.
I know. I thought in the winter, how nice.
That would be so nice.
I know.
And what's it say?
It's Blackfeet Indian made, Warrior Women's Hands.
Mm-hmm.
Do a skin test, not for use by pregnant or breastfeeding women. Keep away from your eyes, out of reach of children.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
Love this. And is the rest yarn? The rest is yarn.
Okay.
So I did keep a list of things that I was shopping for, and I stuck close-ish to my list. Let's start with things that were not on my list. So as Renee said, we were gifted one skein of Plump. And after we received our goodie bags, I went back like later that night and I looked around on Ravelry at things to do with it, and I discovered that not a lot. One skein of Plump doesn't get you a lot. 2 skeins of Plump is a whole world of patterns. So I bought one that I thought, I think I did pretty good. Huh?
Yes.
Okay, so I bought now. So we were gifted one and I bought one. And the pattern that I found that I think that I want to make is called Plump It Up by Maxim Sear, and it had fluff as another, I almost said ingredient, as the other yarn. And so on the last day, I was kind of like crowdsourcing things to do with everyone else that was shopping on the last day, and we all, not all, but a lot group of us thought, yes, this is a good pattern. What does the farmer's daughter have similar to the fluff that the pattern is made in? And we settled on Odang DK. I didn't realize, though, that the pattern asks you to hold them double.
Yes.
And so that's going to be, like, significant.
Yes.
So I might actually try it with one strand first and see. Because I don't know if I need it. I don't know. Anyhow, I got enough to hold it double. So this is Odang DK in the color The Lonely Bull. It's like a really pretty.
It is. That's such a pretty color,
it's a really
Rachel.
Pretty color.
So I had that in my hands when I was there, and then I was like, I don't know. Do I? Came home and ordered it.
Did you?
They emailed me and said, hey, we don't have to. We have to re-dye it.
I saw it was sold out.
Because a lot of us were buying it.
Yeah.
But they emailed me and said, we will dye it and get it out to you. And I said, thank you so much. Thank the team. No rush. Very happy.
So 2 skeins of this, hold it double is the plan. 2 skeins of Plump. Okay.
Beautiful.
So that was...
Do you think holding the Odang DK is going to be too much?
I don't know. In my mind, it was not held double. So when I read it in the pattern, I was like, ooh, that's a lot. But then I guess the Plump is a lot too,
it is,
right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
The other thing is I was reading through Ravelry pages, And a lot of people have made it with the Farmer's Daughter Odang, but not the DK one. They held the regular Odang double. The lace weight one double. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you could do either.
Yeah.
But that's what that yarn was bought for. Okay. I also had on my list yarn to make the Field Day socks, which is a pattern that was in that like collection. What is she calling it? Candace had like a collection of patterns and they were all knit up in her yarn. What is it called?
Well, first of all, I'm going to show them the Plump It Up.
Okay.
We did not do that.
Isn't that pretty?
It's so pretty. Hold on, I'll give you another picture.
Do you have one where it's like long?
This one?
Keep going. There's one. That one.
Oh,
that one.
Look at that.
That one. Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It's very pretty.
Oh, look at that. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'll look up the Field Day socks.
Okay,
for
yeah.
you.
Is it called the Wanderers? She had like this collection of patterns anyhow. One of them was a sock. It's knit toe up. It has, right there, it has the little seam across the toe detail that I thought was so cute. I bought the pattern. I wanted the Bear Paw DK yarn that it's designed in.
I'm trying to get a different picture.
Oh, okay. Cute. If someone were more organized, she could have had this ready, but she's not organized.
Cute.
So, I thought these were sock sets. When I read the receipt, it did not say sock set, but it's a sock set. So I bought this. This is Oh Dang. The full skein is Sapphire Empress, and the mini skein is Aquarius. So that's what I got this for.
Wait, what's Oh Dang?
No, what did I say?
Yeah, that's what this is Bear Paw Sock.
Yep.
Not Oh Dang. Oh Dang is like
So
their
sorry.
fluff.
So sorry.
Bear Paw Sock.
Bear Paw Sock. Did I get any of it right?
I don't know, but I was looking at the pattern and then heard Oh Dang and I was like, what is she talking about?
She doesn't know. I did get the color right.
I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you. Sapphire Empress is the main color here, and Aquarius for the mini. Okay. There we go. Then, I told you I was on a hunt for dark gray yarn because I thought that that's what I was going to use for the skeleton socks that I actually ended up using
Carbon
leftovers for. But I did not know that when I was at the Farmer's Daughter. So I saw this color. This is Cross Current, also in Bear Paw Sock. And I had it in my cart. And then Lindsay brought out the sets. And I'm not kidding. She didn't even put it on the table. And I was like, I'll take that one. Because it had the little mini. And look how pretty the mini is.
Yeah, it's adorable.
So this is Cross Current and Sagittarius. This set.
Pretty.
And now it's a whole new sock set that I can find something to do with.
That's right.
Because I'm utilizing my scraps for the Spooktacular socks. Oh, I think that's so pretty.
Very pretty, Rachel.
Okay. That. One more thing that I didn't really have on my list, but I picked this skein up to show Renee. I was like, look how pretty that is. And she was like, it's beautiful. Are you going to buy it? And I was like, no, I just wanted to show you how pretty it was. She was like, buy it. I was like, okay. I bought it. You know, I do think, though, if you find a skein of Spin Cycle that speaks to you, you should buy it because
Absolutely.
You're never getting that exact skein again.
That's right. Absolutely.
Okay, so this is called Wild Horses. You guys, look at this yarn. God, it's coming. Hold on. I'm making Renee very nervous.
It's so pretty.
There it is.
It's beautiful. That's in Dream State.
This is in Dream State. I do have a small collection of Dream State that I kind of have been thinking like maybe one day I'll make a shawl out of it.
Yeah.
So this will just get added to that. Isn't it pretty?
It's beautiful, Rachel.
It's like a rainbow, but
it is a rainbow
with leans heavily
yellow
green.
Yeah.
So pretty. Okay. This was the other swag bag yarn, the pink. Oh, this feels really nice.
I know.
This feels. Could you make an outline tee at Foxy Lady?
Yeah.
I bet.
What weight is that? Fingering?
Yeah.
Yeah. Silk and merino.
It feels so nice.
Yeah.
It would be like...
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah, that would be beautiful.
Then I had 2 sweaters that I was shopping for. I wanted to make the Nebula and the Easy V.
Okay.
The Nebula
is a pattern by
Andrea Mowry, and she gives 2 options in the pattern. You can knit it with... Okay, so that's the option that holds confluence cotton with the regular Odang, the lace weight. So that's two yarns held together.
Both by Farmer's Daughter Fibers.
All of this is by Farmer's Daughter
Second
Fibers.
option
is the Odang DK held single. Okay. I wanted to make the 2 yarn option, but I don't think that I look good at all in that green color. Like, I'm going to turn green in that color.
I will tell you, this isn't my color either. Like, it's not in my color wheel. However, Andrea was wearing that when she taught our class.
Yes.
And I was, like, entranced by the color of that sweater.
Yeah.
Who would think to put light blue and limey green
so,
together?
Yeah.
But it looked so pretty.
It did. So I went to the shop immediately after that class. And I even said... You got a lot of people that are going to look for Nebula yarns. We were just like fondling. So pretty. However, I really, really don't look good in that green color. I'm not making a whole sweater out of a color that I know I'm not going to want to wear. So I was looking at the wall of Odang, and I was very drawn to
this one.
No, not that one, actually. I was very drawn to the Ranch Romance, which is like a blue color.
Yes.
And Alex came up and I was just holding it with other skeins just to pick colors, not to pick yarn. And she was like explaining to me, she's like, well, Andrea's is made in 2 yarns, but they're like the same value, which makes it very interesting because one doesn't compete with the other. They just kind of like mesh together.
Alex is the employee at Farmer's Daughter Fibers that helped us select our yarn for our ooey gooeys. And she was in the shop helping people handpick and select yarns these days.
Okay.
This day.
So she said, if you want a similar look, but
Rachel
with
said,
a different...
Okay. You're just dropping names like they know them.
Well, we've talked about them. Get on board, guys. If you want a similar look... Consider value when you're picking your yarns.
Cool.
That's basically what she was saying.
That's smart.
Yes. So she was like, if you like this one, she was like, what about this? What about this? And so we found, and I was still just looking for colors at that point.
That's so helpful to even consider.
I know, because I had not considered that.
How did she pick 2 different colors that look so good together?
I know. I thought that was like...
Yeah.
So then I took these 2 colors over, and Renee was at a table with Lindsay, another woman that works at the shop that was helping her pick. What? Are we good?
Weren't we supposed to remind him what time to leave?
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
I texted him all the information. Okay. Renee was picking those Easy V colors, and it was Renee, Lindsay, and Candace at this table. And so I like brought these 2 yarns over, and Renee was like, oh, are you not doing the confluence cotton? But I wasn't really there yet. I was just thinking color. And I was like, that's like not, I don't know yet. Like I was not done with the process. And Candace very, very kindly was like, you can use any yarn you want, but if you're not going to use confluence cotton, she was like explaining to me the different ways that the yarns act, like the drape and the structure. She was like, you know, consider your needle size, knit a gauge. And when she got to like step 3, my brain said, use confluence cotton. That sounds like so much work. Don't want to do that much work. So I took my 2 colors and I put them back and I went over to the confluence cotton
And
wall.
also, we have worked with confluence cotton and we know that we like it.
Yeah. No, they weren't on the same wall.
Right.
So I was just, this was quite the process.
Will you show them already?
We're not there in the process yet. So I picked the confluence cotton and I chose Val, which is this light purple, pinky purple. What is it?
It's pretty.
It's
like a silvery pink purple.
Yes. On some of the yarns, it did almost read gray.
It's very pretty.
It's definitely a purple. And then I couldn't pick a fluff. And Lindsay walked straight over and she was like, elk antler. I was like, is that easy? She's like, I know the yarn. And she was so right. Look at that. But they did not have elk antler.
Lindsay is another.
I told them that already. She was helping you with the Easy V. This is going to be a 17-hour-long podcast if I got to keep introducing everyone every time I say their name.
And we love Alex and Candace and Lindsay.
We do. They didn't have this color dyed up, so they made a special order for me.
You were interrupting me with the stripe pipe, and now I keep interjecting you.
Put your earrings back in. Stop paying so much attention.
They're in.
So when I went up to the register, I was like, I need to order. And then I was like, Lindsay, I didn't know what I needed to order. They told me it would take 4 weeks.
Because you needed to order
this that they didn't have dyed. I got this immediately. It was so good. So I got Odang Elk Antler, Confluence Cotton Vow. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
That's such a pretty color.
For the Nebula.
I want to do something.
What?
I think that we should, have an adventure. We know that we trust Alex, Lindsay, Candace, any one of the three of them. I think that in the future, we should say, we want to make this piece and have them send us the colors and the bases. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be a fun adventure.
Do we think they want to do that?
I think, yeah. Why not?
I don't know.
I think any one of them would be up for that.
Okay.
Wouldn't you?
Sure.
But
they
did. If you were like, hey, I want to make it and I think I like this, Lindsay would have sent you this and that would have been great.
Yeah. She totally picked that for
me.
me.
That's how much I trust them.
Yes. Yeah.
We should do that.
Okay.
Let's let them have a little bit of creative freedom.
Okay.
We can just knit it up. That sounds like fun. We have to pick a project that we want to do.
We have to get through this haul first.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. We did it.
No, it's not.
What else did you
buy?
buy?
I have a whole basket down here beside me. I have the Easy V yarn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, in my size, Easy V calls for...
Guys, why is it taking her so long to get through this haul?
Why is it? Calls for Dream State. I need 2 skeins of each color. 3 different colors for the colorwork portion. You got the picture?
In case this is your first time watching the podcast, it is the Easy V by Caitlin Hunter. Rachel and I both went to Montana wanting to make this sweater. Both got yarns to make the sweater. Smile, Rach. Okay? Oh, you're happy to be here.
Okay. You're rushing me and taking a lot of time at the same time. Okay, so the color work is in the yoke and at the sleeves. Okay, so Renee and I did both feel very strongly that we wanted slow burn to be in our sweaters because it's like souvenir, and this is the Farmer's Daughter Fiber exclusive colorway.
Yeah.
So I picked 2 that lean more pink because I'm sure you guys have noticed that I do like pink. So Renee picked 2 that lean darker.
Brown.
More brown.
Brown blue.
So those are the 2 dream states that I chose. And then I chose ranunculus, which, fun fact, is my favorite flower name. I think it's so much fun to say. It sounds like something out of Harry Potter. Ranunculus. Harry Potter. And then I chose Afternoon Delight. So that is, Lindsay helped me pick these colors. We chose this first. Then we had to decide on the main color. We had just knit that ooey gooey out of the Spinster's Daughter Sport, and I loved working with that yarn. So I was like, Spinster's Daughter worsted should be perfect. Right. And we eventually settled on, I think you call this Aquamini.
It's the upward inflection for me. It's that upward inflection.
Well, I was so confident, and then I looked at the word again, and I was like, not confident. I think it's aquemini, but it looks like aquamini. I don't think that's right. I think it's aquemini. It is the darkest purple.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this... There it is. Aquemini? Aquemini. I think that's how we're going to say it today. This color is kind of in every skein, so that's how we
got to it.
Chose. It was either this or Cross Current, which, I mean, this is not the same base, but is dark gray, which also would have been all right, but
yeah,
I just like
beautiful range.
Yes. So, this was also, we made sure the skeins all look good together. It was a big process. Thank you to the ladies for helping. So, it's either the stripe hype or the Easy V next in my mind.
Okay. You have yarn for both?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have yarn for both. And I was pretty set on this Easy V until I saw your stripe hype.
Yeah.
I don't think you could go wrong.
No. You're going to make them both anyways.
Well, I am, and I think I'm going to be knitting them on our trip to Rhinebeck, and I think the stripe hype's maybe a little easier than working with color work.
Yes.
Right?
I think so.
What do you guys think?
I think so.
All right, is anyone still there? Did you guys make it through that? Felt like I was fighting for my life there for a little bit. Sorry.
Is this thing on?
You guys
Did you all unsubscribe already? Did you fall asleep on us? Did we bore you to sleep?
Is this why people don't like haul videos?
Maybe. Rachel said, I don't know if anyone's going to care. And I was like, well, we told them we'd show it to them.
I'm sorry. Apologies. All right, she's back.
What else do we have?
That's it. That's
Is anyone still there?
Listen, I am really excited for all this yarn. Very excited for it.
Punched me.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Bam.
All right. That's the haul.
That's the haul, y'all.
What else do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about what we have coming up.
Okay. Well, it's the end of September.
I love your purchases. I don't know if I said, I think you made excellent selections.
Thank you.
And you have a plan for all of them. So you can't even feel like bad about it.
No, I stuck to my list pretty closely.
Yes.
There were a few times when I was going to convince myself to buy more.
I think that I want to try your Nebula on because I do think that that's a pattern in my future, but I want to feel that fluff on you or through our Plump It Up cowl, the shawl scarf.
Oh, you just want to know like how that alpaca feels?
Well, yes, because in the back of my brain, I had alpaca Folgashot, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it.
I think Surrey is different.
I hope so.
We'll see.
Yeah, I bought it. There's some coming on the way, but like, that feels so soft.
It does feel soft.
That feels luxurious.
It does.
So I want to try your Nebula.
Okay.
On.
Well,
yeah, I think you made great selections.
The Nebula is on my queue for this winter, but I don't think it's, here's the thing. It's bottom up. And one of our friends at the retreat started knitting it on the retreat, and it's got that like high-low hem.
Yeah.
And I'm not even kidding, her waistband looked this big to me.
Well, it always feels that big.
It does feel that big, especially because it does take a longer distance to go high-low, but just that is a little bit, I'm just not ready for that right now.
Hold up your Easy V.
Okay.
Guys, I heard you loud and clear. Stay Ready was not it. We are going with Water Witch. You guys decided. I was undecided, but I heard you loud and clear. So here... Here will be my Easy V, and here is Rachel's. They are so different, but I think they're going to be similar.
But we're going to look cute together.
We are. Look at us.
Because those will be the main colors.
Yes.
That looks nice.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Which one's yours? I lost it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So, with this shawl in mind, we have been invited by Mary, who is the owner and dyer of 29 Studios.
29 Bridges.
29 Bridges Studio, to India Untangled, to hang out in her booth, to come see you guys from 10 to 12 at India Untangled, Friday, October 17th, 10 a.m. to noon. We will be there in Mary's booth, hanging out amongst her beautiful yarn, picking out yarn for you guys, probably buying some yarn for ourselves. And after that, we will be shopping about at India Untangled. And then we plan to go to Woolen Affair in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But if you're there from 12 to noon, come say hi.
No, from 10 to 12.
What did I say?
From 12 to noon.
Okay. We're not editing this one. All right. And then...
Oh.
We were doing so good at the beginning.
Well, we're exhausted now. We've been doing this for a long time.
And then you talk about PA Sheep and Wool.
PA Sheep and Wool is October 11th and 12th. It is at the Dayton, Pennsylvania Fairgrounds. It's the first annual. We're really excited for it. We will be there on Saturday.
Yep.
October 11th. I think gates open at 10, and Sheep to Shawl competition happens at 11. That's what my memory is telling me. Renee and I are emceeing the Sheep to Shawl competition. So stop in and ask a question or help us fill the time, because we are just a little bit nervous about it. We want to do a good job. And then after that, we're just going to wander around, hopefully meet everyone that's there, and
shop.
Yeah, we have a lot of friends vending, so we'll go visit everybody.
Yeah.
They're also having sheep cuddling and cooking demonstrations, which sound like a weird combination of things, but I'm very interested in both.
I think they have Sheep Olympics too. I saw that in their post.
What's that?
I don't know. Gotta tune in. Go there and find out.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are our two upcoming things.
Mm-hmm.
How long have we been doing this for?
2 hours-ish.
Okay.
That's about... why does this one feel so much longer, though?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe because it was all so pre-scripted and not... You got a funny story for us?
Maybe 2 hours ago I did.
Me either.
Well, poop.
Well, we're going to go eat second breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And maybe third coffee. Mm. And my daughter is about to get home from school.
Should we track
so that's going to be a...
Okay. Ooh. Oh, no, they're going on a field trip.
Where?
Home Depot.
Oh, I love that.
It's so cute.
Oh. Oh, he sent Rachel's husband, picked her up so that we could record and not be rushed, which in hindsight, maybe we should have rushed ourselves.
Maybe. We wouldn't have interrupted each other so many times. We have to get one of them sticks. Here.
Oh, whoever's talking
gets to
talk.
Here, your turn.
Thank you so much for joining us today at Table 10. It's our place on the internet to hang out, talk about knitting, yarn, and we will save you a seat each week here with us. We so enjoy you taking time out of your day to hang out with us. Follow us on social media, subscribe. If you enjoy your time here, invite your friends to come hang out with us too.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye!